Hey guys, welcome back to Powder Creek Outdoors. Today is part 2 of a 2-part series. Hopefully today we will get all the trees piled up and we can start digging on the house seat. Real quick, want to send a big shout out to our sponsor. I know, 3 videos in and we already have a sponsor. It's crazy. But without further ado, today's video is brought to you by water. All right, make sure you're drinking water. If you're out and about working outside, it's hot, it's cold. Even if it's cold outside, your body's working just as hard to try to keep your body warm versus when it's hot. It's trying to keep your body cool. So make sure you're drinking water, drinking plenty of fluids. Enough of me clowning around. Let's get after it, guys. We've got majority of it cleared out here. A lot of little stuff. May get some of it by hand. Obviously have to get old Big Daddy out over there. But yeah, hopefully we can get this finished up here, cleaned up, all the little stuff picked up as much as we can. I ain't too worried about it right now. Give Ashton something to do. But yeah, coming along. I wish I would have videoed this beforehand just so you guys can kind of see what's going on here. So we had a fence right here, some T-posts. I left one, it's still up right there, and then that post was up there. So the whole reason for doing this is when we bought this was right here. It was like a makeshift gate. It looks like some fence or whatnot. You can loop it up at that pole over there. But what we're needing to do is, right here, we're gonna have to fill all of this in. And reason being is when they bring the house, they're gonna be bringing the house from that way, and then they're wanting to go up the road and then back it in right down in between those trees, across the creek, and set it up. And what we're running into right here is the driveway. They say it's too narrow. So saying the driveway is too narrow. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get some dirt and bring dirt over in here, all up to about that tree right here, and just make that a smooth transition about like right here. So just stay tuned. All right guys, so here is a little bit of aftermath. I tried to get some footage of this, but as you can tell, it's wet. It's been all day. It'll rain, it'll stop. It'll rain, it'll stop. It'll rain, it'll stop. But pretty much, I've still got a little bit to do, just some fine tuning or whatnot, but I tried to match the grade with the entry point of the driveway the best I could. Like I said, I still got a lot to do. Just wanted you guys to see this in case I didn't get a chance to show it. Had a high spot over there. We've got some plans for something over there, but had a high spot over there, so I took some dirt out of there and just put it right here. It's looking pretty good. I'll get down here. Oh yeah, got a skid steer brought in from East 10 Rentals, Johnson City. 3711 Bristol Highway. If you need them, call them. So yeah, right here you can kind of see, right here's the original driveway slope. Matched it pretty well. I don't need it. I thought about bringing it on down, but then if I do that, then I'm gonna block my road, or I'll have to build it, bring it down, and then build it up, and then connect it over the bank. That's a lot of dirt. May do that once I get the house seat dug, depending on how much backfill we have or whatnot. But I'm no manufactured home mover, mobile home mover, whatever. But if I believe if I couldn't get a house in right there, I'd probably just go ahead and hang up my keys and quit driving and hauling these things. But yeah, making some progress, guys. Getting excited. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do a short end clip here to get this video posted and get it over, because I've missed a lot of stuff because just really been so focused on getting the work completed that I haven't really thought about making videos. And I know that's bad, and that's the whole point of, I guess, being a YouTube creator or whatnot, and getting good content out, is keeping in mind that and recording that and taking that extra time to to show stuff, and there was a couple things that I missed, but maybe the stuff that I wanted to show you people wouldn't even really be that interested in. I'm not sure. But real quick, this is the new saw that was purchased. It's a Steel MS 391. A whole lot better than that Craftsman saw. This thing's it cuts. Imagine like you know when you go to this grocery store and you've got your list, but you go down the freezer aisle and you happen to see those Hershey pies, you know, and you're like, holy smokes, I'd love to have one of those. I'm gonna eat that when I get home. So you get it and you go home, you know, the instructions say to let it thaw out for a little bit. So you're like, you know what, I'm gonna sit it on the counter, let it thaw out quicker so I can eat it. And you end up going and watching your favorite show, and then you come back and like you're going to get like a water or something out of the refrigerator, and then you see that Hershey pie sitting there, and then you remember that you bought it to eat that evening, and you go to cut into it or whatnot, and it just like sinks into it and just cuts it so easy because it's all thawed out and pretty much melted at that point. This is how this saw cuts. It is phenomenal. It cuts very, very fast. It doesn't bog down. The chain on it is a 3/8 chain, so it's the biggest chain. This saw you can also run like their carbide blade or carbide chains and all that other stuff. So with it being a bigger chain, it cuts a lot faster. I guess higher RPMs, I guess we'll call it. So it cuts really, really, really well. I'm very happy with it. Went ahead and spent a little bit extra money on it because I've got trails and stuff that need to be cut out. So this thing will get used. It will get used a lot. So that's why we decided to just go ahead and splurge or whatnot. Today is Sunday. The last time the footage before this cut was on Tuesday. I worked Wednesday and Thursday, was out here Friday, Saturday, and then today. So, oh, there's a deer. Sorry, new stand and it's already broke. Make sure we're good. Not sure where I was on that, but what we have done over here, and once I get it completed, I've said this time and time, just stuff keeps backing us up and putting us a little behind, but we have started on digging the house seat. Yesterday we spent majority of our time trying to position the house exactly where we wanted it, because we'll be here tomorrow to dig the footers and stuff. But we mapped out the house, started digging everything or whatnot, and yeah, so it's coming alive. Figured out the power issue, which I'm gonna cover all that stuff in a separate video, but we've got some more trees, unfortunately, that have to be taken down, cut down, and removed, so we'll have to do that. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for this video. Again, I'm gonna try to get some footage for the rest of today, and hopefully tomorrow as well. Hopefully I'll be able to come out here tomorrow and with the guys that's doing the footers and maybe catch some footage on that. But thank you guys for being patient, and just be on the lookout for some more content or whatnot. I'm gonna try to do better as far as getting stuff out for you guys, and so that way you all can kind of see the behind the scenes of it too, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Okay, so thanks again, and please consider subscribing to the channel. If you guys don't mind, share it to your social media platforms as well. I'm trying to grow this a little bit, and yeah, see what happens. Thanks, guys.